Nigel, did you create enough chances to win that one tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was a very, very good performance against a top half side, and created by far the better chances and more chances. We just didn't quite finish them. It would have been a travesty if we hadn't got anything out of the game. We got the equaliser, 10 minutes to go. But even after that, we had two or three situations that we could have gone on and won the game. And I think they've had 2 shots again, and the goal. They've just had a shot that's deflected into his path 8 yards out, you know. I wish one had dropped for us like that.
Yeah, there was some good fortune to it. I mean, the lads still had to make a fine finish to put Carlisle in the lead. At the other end, that was an expert free kick from Stephen McLaughlin.
Yeah, it was brilliant. We've just been talking to him actually, because sometimes I talk to the lads about when we used to play, and Stuart Pearce, and some of them look at you a bit blankly because they don't know him. But Stephen worked with him at Forest, I think. We talked about sort of not going over the wall sometimes, going for the open side, hit the target, and that's what he's done. I think he said it's about the 5th or 6th he scored like that.
What about the chances that you had? How many of those chances did you expect to be converted?
I expect to score a couple of goals tonight with the situations that we had. Even right at the end, Jordan Barry's had one in stoppage time, which he easily could have finished off his form of last week or whatever. He would have maybe finished that. But we're creating chances now, which is good. We've just got to start putting a few of them away. But I thought the overall performance in a gritty game, you know, they make it difficult for you. Second balls, battling away. I thought we switched the ball brilliantly. They matched up with us, but I thought we had the better of the match-up today. And I thought all over the pitch we were very, very good tonight.
Yeah, is this a performance therefore to be encouraged by, especially in the final third?
Oh, definitely, yeah, because we did create more than we have been doing of late, and now the next stage is trying to put the chances away. But no, I thought you have to deal with what Carlisle do and how they play, and I thought the back four did that brilliantly, and then we've got the full-backs pushing forward. And say Stoney's had very, very little to do in the game again.
Yeah, you brought Aidan Stone back in again, as perhaps expected. You rested Ollie Clark, but brought him on in the last few minutes.
Yeah. Well, Ollie needs a breather, and we'll see how he is. He might even need one again Saturday. It's a bit frustrating when you see him, really unavailable, and then we've got George Lapps in, George Maris upstairs as well. Could do with them back. Quinny's about running on empty now, having played a lot of games recently. Steve McLaughlin stepped in and stepped up as well. And Harry Charlesley, I thought, did very well tonight coming back into the team.
You do seem to be playing at a higher level in terms of performance at home, Nigel. Would you agree with that?
Definitely. Not only the results, the performances suggest that. And we don't set up any different at times away from home. It's just whether it's a psychological thing, I don't know. But I told you, we'll take on anybody here. Honestly, we don't mind. We feel we've got a good chance here.
Do you still feel like you've got no home advantage because, of course, there are no fans in?
No, but it is your home. And even getting changed, it's not the changing room, it's the big room. The players feel comfortable when they come here, which is a good thing. And we're on the front foot, which is also very important at home. We don't sit back. And I think with a little bit of luck here, we'd have had a few more points.
You may have what could be described as a more significant game on Saturday against Grimsby Town. What's the plan between now and then?
Rest up the amount of Tuesdays we've had. It's important to keep the other players that aren't playing on the bench and in the squad up to speed, so they have a good session on a Wednesday morning. And sometimes we include a few of the academy lads as well to make the numbers up, to integrate them. And then the usual Thursday off and preparation on Friday, ready for a big game.
We saw a bit more of Ollie. Sorry, you were going to...
As I say, but we go into it, if you'd have thought, we were so devastated and demoralised after Saturday, losing at Crawley. We keep bouncing back extremely well. I wish we didn't have to bounce back. But if we'd have got a point at Crawley Saturday, all of a sudden you're going into a 3-game unbeaten run, and that last 30 seconds will get to us for a while.
We saw a bit more of Ollie Sarkic tonight. How do you think he did?
Yeah, it's a difficult game for him to get into, but it gives us a good option to come in and play in the position that Jason Law played in tonight. He just dropped back in for Stephen Quinn. He showed a couple of good touches, but his first football for a few weeks, so he's a bit rusty.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Thank you.